You know what I like about Manhattan? There's no mosquitoes.
Plenty of mosquitoes.
Queens is full of mosquitoes.
So, Dad.
Gnats, too, if I'm not mistaken.
Dad, I heard you were in the city the other day.
Your mother has to tell you every move I make.
Jerry and Elaine saw you.
They didn't say hello?
No, they were in a rush.
They couldn't just say hello? Ah, the hell with them.
They said you were with some guy who was wearing a cape.
Elaine, I can see, not saying hello. She's very, what's the word, supercilious. So then, how could Jerry not say hello?
Exactly. That was Jerry Stiller playing Frank Costanza on the hit show Seinfeld. And joining us now, Jerry Stiller and Meara, this year's recipients of the Actors Fund's Medal of Honor. Oh my gosh, it is so incredible to meet you both.
He was adorable.
He is adorable, isn't he?
Yes, he is. And even in private moments.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
I don't lie.
You don't? No. Is that too much information? No, it's not.
You can't get enough information.
TMI. It's great to have you on the set, and I understand you watch the show. So
Yes.
I
watch
the show.
Oh, okay.
And Ann watches the
And
show.
I want to know how your
follow.
arms got so skinny above the elbow.
Above the elbow?
How do you do it, Mika?
It's like above the fold, you know?
Well,
You know what I mean.
See, I can't say that, though. You can.
No, you don't have any of this.
well, I work on, but it's there. It's sort of there.
Not
no?
really.
No. Okay.
She runs while she works. She
I
books
run
the show
with the
while
phone
she's jogging.
on
It's
my
amazing.
They all look good.
It's a sight to behold. It's a sight to
He's
behold.
handsomer in person.
Isn't he
Oh,
sweet
come on.
thing?
She's spreading the compliments.
Willie the Geist.
Isn't he cute?
Yes,
Donnie's the only one who's been left out
And
of the
then there's
compliments,
Donnie.
which is
Sorry.
nice.
Now, and he's just here by marriage.
You
and-
like older women, right?
You know that. Yes, I can tell.
Sorry.
She felt it. She felt town.
Talk to Mika.
Wait, how did you know that about him? Because he does.
Really?
Yes. He
I saw it
talks about it all
scrawled
the
on a
time.
bathroom wall.
Yes. For a good time.
Oh my God. You were
Good
flirting with him.
time.
I was fully aware. I have to say something so sweet about Jerry that I was at the Knick game a couple weeks ago. You were sitting there with your son Ben, and I'm super close with my dad. And I was just watching you guys. I could tell how close and tight. You just made me feel great. I don't know your son, but I automatically loved him just for that. I mean, I really, really
Well,
did.
he invited me to sit next to him during that big moment there, and we at that moment we can connect in a bigger way.
Yeah.
But I used to take him to Knick games when the Knicks were not doing very well, and
Well, they're
Ben,
still not doing well.
so we formed a kind of a bond. We also kind of hung in together that way, and he invited me to see that particular game. I loved the Knicks, and Ben became part of that kind of syndrome in a way when we were growing up, brought us together.
I started to watch because, I mean, did you see that game? I don't think it was a Nick, but the guy with his elbow went and
Yes, the Lakers.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was terrible.
It's world
Yeah.
peace.
That's not right.
he went right in his ear.
Right here. This is a great American love story, the two of you. Is that fair to say?
Grow up, yeah.
No, but I want to go. I say that because I want to go back to the beginning.
How
I
long are
think
you married, kid?
Yeah,
couple
really.
years. Yeah. We're still working.
58.
On it. Yeah.
58.
My
Yeah.
parents also, 58.
Are you
58 years.
I'm 82, he's 84, and I say 58, and 38 of those years in therapy.
Oh, well, there's that. So wait.
Bad percentage. But I want to go back to the beginning of it because if I have this right, it's a love story forged on stolen silverware.
Yes.
Is that a true story?
What?
It is,
Tell me
but
the
he
story.
exaggerates it, you know, to make off-camera talk or something.
Let's have on-camera talk.
On
What's the
camera
real
talk.
story?
We met at an agent's office, and he was dating a tall girl. He wanted to do a comedy act, but she wasn't as funny as me.
No,
was
she was not as funny, and she wanted to dump me because I wanted to do more than comedy with her, and she
Of
knew it.
course
And so
you
she
did.
introduced me to this young woman in a casting agent's office, and there she was, this Meara, this little girl who went into the agent's office. 2 seconds later, she pops out crying. I said, "What happened?" Because I was next. He said, "He chased me all around the room," and I went in, and I said to her, "My pal, why did you chase that little girl around the room?" And he said, "Because I liked her, and now it's your turn." So anyway, from there we went down to the cafeteria because she was still crying.
There was a
and I-
cafeteria across the street near here, but it doesn't exist anymore. You know, that's the thing about growing old. The landmarks are all gone.
I know.
Yes, yes.
You know? Anyway, and we went and had
I bought her a
coffee.
cup of coffee, and that's all I could afford, really. And then I said, can I pick up the check? She said, forget the check. Pick up some silverware, stick it in your pocket, and let's get the hell out of here. And that was the beginning of whatever
I lived
it
in the
was.
village, and my roommate, Joyce Arbuckle, and me, we needed another set
Sure.
of silverware.
And did he do it? You got it?
Of course he did.
And you fell in love.
Still
with
He
it.
have
wanted to sleep with me, wouldn't you? I mean, when I was young.
That's fantastic. That is absolutely. We're supposed to show a clip or something, but I'm transfixed by the two of you.
Oh, well, stay that way.
So it's,
Well, life gets a little crazier, and
There's no clip of him and me in Longley's cafeteria.
No.
no,
There's
but
been an old Ed Sullivan clip of them. I mean, I grew up
well, that's how
watching
it started,
that, yeah.
right? Stiller and Meara, they've kind of updated it with a web show. Let's watch a clip.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, there's a show on that, Jerry, you just saw
I
at
turned
the
off.
Jersey Shore.
I don't want to talk about it because
Why?
it upsets me.
Well, they're like trolls, that little one, Snooky. She's like a munchkin.
She's always
She has
looking-
like a big knob on the top of her head, like a tumor.
Oh, don't.
I mean, that's her hairstyle. And that guy on the show, the guy who has the, what do you call it, the six packs. He has
What is he,
the
overweight?
muscles.
He's got
no,
motor-
he's not overweight.
No, but I mean, I don't.
The situation.
There
that's
is
his
no
name.
situation. All they do is
He
cut
calls
from one
himself
fight
the
to another.
situation. Doesn't he have a shirt? Somebody pitch in and buy him a shirt.
Sorry.
There
She
is
doesn't
no
have an ear-
situation, he says.
You guys are fantastic.
Oh, man.
I could watch that for hours.
That's on Yahoo. We can watch that, the web series.
That's on our
I
den
think it's around
couch.
somewhere.
Yes, on Yahoo or Hulu. Or,
That is very funny. Now let's talk about why you're being honored. You're getting the Medal of Honor from the Actors Fund,
He really
a
deserves the
nonprofit
honor.
group. Jerry, talk about that a little bit.
Well, the Actors Fund was started back.
it's a really great organization.
Well, let me tell you
We're
what.
actors. You need to have a place to look forward
See
to.
this relationship in front of him. He doesn't get to talk, basically.
I was.
The Actors Home in Englewood, New Jersey.
Yes.
We were there.
There's one up on 57th Street. There's one in Brooklyn. What we do as actors in the Actors Fund, and Ann and I are being honored this coming week with Harry Belafonte and David Steiner.
Harry,
and
I love
each
him.
year they give us some kind of a way to raise money to keep the actors alive. When actors are no longer working, they needed someplace to go.
Right.
So we have the Actors Fund of America. It's been around since 1885. Buffalo Bill was part of this thing. It was started.
Buffalo Bill?
Yes,
I never
Buffalo
heard
Bill.
that.
Yeah, now you know. So anyway, that's the story, and we still exist in some way. And this Monday, we're having this gala at the
Marriott Hotel.
Okay.
And Harry Belafonte and David Steiner are
Oh, how
being honored.
David Steiner's a philanthropist who.
And what we
has
do is
studios
we keep.
and-
We have a home in Englewood, New Jersey. We have one up
I love
on
Englewood.
57. You
We
know
went
that?
over there and
Oh,
we
yeah.
visited the home. It's like what do you call it? A
Amazing.
country club.
Yeah.
All right, so listen, this web show, is that still going?
No,
I
we
want that
stopped
back.
for a
Are we
while.
going to
We
talk
want-
I
about
wanna
the
be
Actors
on
Fund?
it.
Yeah.
Stiller
Yeah, I
and
want to hear
Meara.
about the Actors Fund because you're taking care of health care and everything else for
Yeah,
struggling
and
Everything.
artists.
And he fought to get the COBRA bill
Yes.
passed.
Yes, important.
Well, this is I guess part of my existence, aside from being that character on Seinfeld, I was able to use Frank Costanza to get, I guess, attention for the Actors Fund up in Albany with Governor Pataki, Sheldon Silver, all these people, these legislators. We needed money to create this environment that we call Actors Fund. So actors, when they are finished with their work, where do they go? Where do they go if they haven't got the resources? They needed a place, and
What are
Actors
you
Fund was
doing? You're
started.
not even Italian. I don't understand.
Fantastic. Jerry Stiller and Ann Meara,
great
recipients
work,
of the
Jerry.
Actors Fund's Medal of Honor. Thank
This
you.
Monday at the Marriott.
Great to meet
Big
you.
gala. Harry
Same here.
Belafonte.
Nice to meet you. Thank you so much.
David
arms.
Steiner.
You're handsomer in person.